want to ask her.
Umaji,
I unmuted it.
Okay. No, I loved it, and also the reference that was made about the ocean and the wave. In SRF, they have a bhajan which goes, "Wave of the sea dissolves in the sea. I am a bubble, make me the sea."
Beautiful. Yes. There are a lot of those kind of beautiful bhajans out there, people have created for that, just to same concept.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I think that these examples make it very easy for us. Otherwise, it's a very hard concept. If somebody has to explain without these examples, it'll be very hard to grasp it.
Right.
Yeah.
Shireen, how is Atmaji doing health-wise?
Cannot hear you,
Can't hear
Shireen.
you. Shireen, we cannot hear you.
Keeps muting me automatically.
Yeah.
He's not well. He's not eating at all. So since morning he didn't have anything, and I'm a little bit worried, but I think he'll get over it. He'll get used to the medicines.
Okay. What is the reason for loss of appetite?
He has a lot of problems apart from heart. He's a heart patient, and he has other problems too. Okay. Anyway.
Yes. Yeah.
Please say hello to him from all of us. We
sure.
miss him. He used to always sit in our class.
Last night he came, he thought, he gets confused about day and night. First of all, his eyesight, and then he sleeps most of the time. And he came at 10:30, he said, "It's a class today." I said, "Not now, in the morning, tomorrow." So I reminded him in the morning, and he said, I'll see, I don't know, but I'll be able to make it. That means he wasn't feeling that good to even come and sit in the room.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear. It's very challenging. But I remember one time he said, "Umaji, you gave my name 35 times in your class today." Remember? Yes, that's what they're saying. We all are Atma. We cannot see it.
He's actually a very religious person.
Of course. Yeah, he's amazing.
We used to have Kirtan or Chonki, he calls it, for 27 years when we were in Fremont. We used to have once a month at our home.
Amazing.
For 27 years.
No wonder you can grasp the concept so fast. You've done so much sadhana with him over there.
Missed that. Shireen, what did you have at home once a month?
Bhajan, where people used to come once a month. We used to have for 27 years. We had it.
Very nice.
Bhajan, Kirtan, I don't know what you call it.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
He's
like,
a Sufi.
bhakti.
He's a Sufi.
Mm-hmm.
Bhajan and Kirtan. Sufi songs.
Actually, the Sufi songs, even I absolutely love them. Sometimes I listen to it too because it has the same Vedantic philosophy, the highest, and it just has this relationship of, love,
It's such a soulful music. I just love them. I
Yeah.
love them. Soulful.
And some of the Sufis have done bhajan on, Bhagavad Gita and things like that too, and made comments and all that because they completely connect with it. There is no difference in it.
Sufi is a very broad religion.
Yeah.
They don't look down on anything, They just accept everybody.
Yes. I think all religion at the core of it, that's what they teach. But unfortunately, where people distort it. That's all it is. No self-realized person, will say that everybody is not one or something like that, or we are different. It's our ignorance that does that. It's very sad, but that's what it is. So, and any of these ones will never say that. So I think that I'm predicting that in about 2 more weeks we should be able to start. We finished 97, so we have 2 more verses, Kathopanishad, and it's going to be so exciting because, Tejomayanandi did the whole Kathopanishad. It always happens that some good and divine intervention happens. I went through that Kathopanishad, listening to his lectures, and I think that Meenaji did listen to. And so much is Bhagavad Gita. There is verbatim there from Kathopanishad. When I said that this is a Upanishad ki Vani hai ye, ekdam hai wahan se. So many of the
Is it
things.
simpler than Mandukya or?
See, the thing is that each one has the same message, but the delivery is slightly different. But the message is identical, but the words may be different and the way they approach is different. And over here, Nachiketa is a little boy, and Yamraj is the Lord of Death who's giving him
Yeah, he questions him. There's a question and answer.
it's again question and answer style.
Short form I've read,
I'm sorry, short form. That's good that you have
Yeah,
some background then. But
Right.
it doesn't matter since we are going to go through the beginning. But it is quite incredible, and it will throw light on some of the other things. Bhagavad Gita is quite exhaustive. But what I find is that when we do study different things, sometimes it gels in your mind a little deeper, because then they approach it in a slightly different way. But really speaking, each one of them have ability to take you to the highest. I think this group, we love this intellectual exercise. That's why we keep reading more and more. But to me, if you have some spiritual book as a guide, then it keeps us on the right path. If you just have a discussion open, it will take all these different tangents, So this is a way Chinmayanandji kind of told everybody to do the study group, exactly the way we are doing, that have certain rules and regulations and do it together. So it creates the energy and enthusiasm. And, like wrestling little back and forth with questions and all, it becomes more clear in our mind, all these things. So, anybody else has any comment, wisdom to share?
So, Umaji, what will we do next after that Kathopanishad?
Oh my God, Kathopanishad is going to go on for a long time. This Mandukya ko kitna time ho gaya? I think that...
No, after Mandukya,
after Mandukya, what we are doing... We'll see, Bhagavad Gita is the main thing now. But I don't know how all of you feel. I think it's great to do another Upanishad on the side, because... Yeah, है ना?
Yes.
So Kathopanishad is the one we are talking about. वो आपने भी बोला ना कि आपने order कर दी book कमला जी के लिए.
Kathopanishad कर दूंगी,
हाँ,
मैं उसको
हाँ.
फिर Mandukya नहीं करूंगी.
Mandukya, I mean, you can do it. That's something that, the way I look at it, these kind of books are amazing to have in the house. You don't know who's going to pick up when they're going to read it. If you want to get rid of any other book, you can, but any of these books, keep it in your home. Maybe third generation will read it.
I hope.
You know what I'm saying? They are treasures. And they are in English. To me, that is a huge advantage.
We had a library of books. Atma had so many books. But before we went to India, he just gave it away, all the religious books.
But
And now, because we moved so much, it was difficult to carry so much stuff.
true, but
Where did he give? Because I have a lot of books to give also.
Joe, you can give it to
Yes,
Sri Mandir.
friends,
We have if you want to, you are welcome to donate them to Sri Mandir. We have a little library that.
No, they were already donated.
Nobody goes in there. It's always empty.
No. The children's classes and all on Saturdays and Sundays, the parents read them. When they come to pick up and drop the children, they do.
Okay.
So please trust me, they would be valuable.
I think it will be a good place, because at least you know that in future maybe people will do, and or if you
Now,
know
with the
somebody.
extension and all, they're opening a separate library.
Oh, okay. Good.
I used to have a copy of the Holy Gita, and for the same reason, I left it behind because we were traveling so much from country to country.
Yeah.
So,
But remember that whoever is going to get it, you never know, because sometimes I meet these people. I have traveled a lot in my life all over the world, and I meet remotest countries. I meet people, and they said, somebody just handed me this book, and one day I started reading, and I said I want to know more about it, and things like that. And in my own life, my dad gave me few Puranas and Ramcharitmanas that sat on my shelf for 15 years, 10 years, and I never looked at it. And then one day I said, what is this? And then I took it to somebody and I said, can you explain me what this is? It was Bhagavatam, if you know Bhagavatam, right? I was getting confused with Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita. And then somebody told me this is what it is. So after 10 years, I picked it up from my shelf. So you never know that they are like, they can give you self-realization. They are that powerful. So why not buy it?
Somebody gave me Guru Granth Sahib, which was, one book was so huge, like 12 books. I had 4 of those. And I couldn't keep, I mean, you cannot carry those, So, and it was a gift, but I had to part with it, Sadly, I parted with it. I don't know whether I'm going to get another copy now.
You know what, like Joe will tell you that when you need, whatever you need in your life, in the spiritual path, it will fall in your lap. Somebody will give you from somewhere. And yeah, and so if something is gone, it is Bhagwan's wish. And if something has to come, in fact, in Vivek Chudamani, the first few verses are there that even Guru comes to you. Vivek Chudamani, they says you don't need to go to the Guru. If you are capable, Guru khud chal ke aayega tum. Mera shishya ban ja. Like that far they tell you that Bhagwan will take care of you if you are ready for it. So if we think from that perspective, I don't think there's any problem at all. And Joe tells the story all the time that how those 3 books landed on his lap.
Yeah, I know, but now I have 2 books somebody gave, which I'm afraid to even start or read.
But
They are too hard. They are by Aurobindo. One is Savitri, and another is The Secrets of Vedas.
this Aurobindo is from Bengal.
No, he had this Pondicherry. He made his he could be Bengali. Yes, sorry. So originally he may be, but he did his ashram in Pondicherry.
They are that thick.
Yeah.
Wow.
My
So
Granth
if
was
you want to read, you're welcome to
3
have.
times bigger. Each book was 3 times bigger.
This is Savitri, and this is The Secrets
Yeah.
of the Vedas.
Kamlaji, we cannot hear you.
Huh?
would love to read the secrets of Vedas
Right.
if I can borrow from you.
Sure, you can have it.
Oh.
Okay. We'll plan someday.
Yeah, we have in this group we have so many interesting books. It's amazing. I'm sure my husband's library, half of it is full with these kind of books. Both of us love to buy. So every time we went to India, one bag was full of books.
If you want complete set of Vivekanand book, I have that too.
I have that one too.
Yeah.
It's a 6-volume thick one.
And I have a lot of books of Sai Baba. And I have a lot of, like Ashtavakra Gita, that is the one should always have. Because 90% things we talk about is already explained in Ashtavakra Gita.
But Ashtavakra and this Mandukya are kind of similar.
I
And
know that is the one that should be done next, because that explains a lot of this complicated Manduk in a simple term.
you think it's simple. In Chinmaya Mission, what they used to say, keep that Ashtavakra under lock and key because not everybody can understand
I know, but now you have reached Manduk and you are reading Gita, you can learn that.
Now it has to be after Kathopanishad.
What was that?
A lot of these questions will go away because we are our own obstruction in becoming Brahma.
Brahman.
We say, because this is our Indian tendency, we say, we are nothing. But we are everything. But we are protecting ourselves by saying, we are nothing.
Shireen, you were asking something.
Ashtavakra was a deformed saint.
Yes. He was Janak Maharaj ke guru the wo.
Yeah.
Ashtavakra was actually in mother's womb, and his father was reciting Vedas, Upanishads, and he spoke that the voice came, you're doing it the wrong way. And then he gave him a shap. He says, you'll be teda meda. And when he was born, he was like 8.
Oh, the father gave him a curse. Father cursed the child.
Yeah, father gave a shap. So he came out as Ashtavakra, means his body was all twisted.
All twisted and yeah.
Then there was this dialogue going on between Yajnavalkya and Gargi in Janak's Darbar. And I think Ashtavakra entered and everybody started laughing because he looked like that. So he also laughed. So Janak asked him, why were you laughing? I know why you're laughing at your body. And he said that because I am in the Chamaron ki, what they call, you use
Sabha.
the word chamar.
चमारों की सभा
I'm
में
worried
हूँ मैं.
about my skin and my shape, not what I know. And then Janak asked him for the knowledge and he gave him the knowledge, that we are already there and then we are preventing ourselves from being there. And that is the whole, it's a very small, it's like the Manduk is bigger than that. Ashtavakra is very small Upanishad.
Wait a minute. What do you think? How many mantras are there in Mandukya?
Manduk is still
Anybody knows?
we're only 6.
It has 12 only.
12 mantras only. The only reason we did the Karika is because you cannot understand those 12 mantras until you go through the Karika. It's the smallest one.
Ashtavakra is also very small. It's not-
Ashtavakra, I think, is bigger than 12 mantras.
I can find out.
Yeah, find out and share that information because we want
It's
to.
very small, yeah.
Yeah.
The book is very small.
Yeah, I've read the small book.
See, most of them are. किसी ने बोला कि जैसे ईशावास्य करके एक उपनिषद है कि मैंने बताया ना कि उसका जो स्टाइल है कि भाई सबसे गूढ़ ज्ञान पहले ही दे दो. तो उसमें उन्होंने स्वामी जी बता रहे थे कि किसी सेंट ने बोला कि अगर सारे शास्त्र खत्म हो जाए, समझो लुप्त हो जाए, जो भी हो जाए, और खाली ईशावास्य का एक श्लोक रह जाए ना, इट हैज द होल शास्त्र इन इट. एंड सपोज कि वो आधा मिट जाए, फर्स्ट फ्यू वर्ड्स है तो भी है वो उसमें सब कुछ. द ईशावास्य इज ओनली बिकॉज इट मीन्स इज परवेडेड बाय ब्रह्मन. वास्य मीन्स परवेडेड. Isha means Brahman. It starts with that, Ishavasya. Imagine, the title itself can give you self-realization. And when you hear these things, like, it's mind-boggling. But to do, vyakhya on those 2 words, somebody can do it for the whole thing. Puri Bhagavad Gita. There was one sentence by Krishna Bhagavan, you are eternal. Somebody tells you you're eternal. हम लोग सुन तो लेते हैं, but do we experience it? No, we don't. That's the whole journey, to experience that. Think about it. It's like, so when we say that, oh, this book is big or small, it doesn't really mean anything because it's how much we understand. That's what it counts. Pretty interesting, like our scriptures. Somebody wants to read Pothi and Pothi and Pothi, they can do the rest of their life, and next 10 lives also, so much material is there. And somebody wants 2 words, can do Ishavasya and can go into meditation.
Well, consciousness is never destroyed. Nobody can do anything to it. So I feel we are all eternal. We can never, we may lose form at one time or the other, but we keep coming back.
Yeah, and
I
that,
don't believe in salvation.
Salvation is nothing but...
For some time, like a holiday.
No, when you say salvation, it's like, here in Bhagavad Gita, they call it Jivan Mukti. Salvation while you are in this body. That's why it's so attractive, that you don't need to go anywhere and you don't need to die to get a salvation. While you are in this body, you experience that immortality. That's what it says. So that it doesn't matter what condition you are. And if you hear people, like somebody put that Anita Murjani's stuff, right? Meeraji's looked at it, saw it, and then she put it. Because her body got dropped for a while, she experienced it. That... whatever we are trying to experience while in the body, she experienced it because she dropped that veil, and then she came back, and now she's telling us. But Krishna Bhagwan is saying you don't even need to do that. You can experience it while you are in this body. Any other thing? Sharing? That's it. Shall we close?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, everybody. Hari Om, and we will see you.
Bye-bye.
And thank you, Uma. Thank you, Uma.
Thank you, everyone, for making it happen.
Thank you, Uma.
Thank you.
So one news, I completed 51 years of marriage.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
We
When
should
is the
give
party?
Nina a medal.
But I'm still trying to see God in my wife.
So are we all trying to see God in our spouses?
Joe, we have to give Nina a medal.
No, I got the breakfast. I just got the breakfast.
Clear your glasses.
Yeah,
She
she
just
brought
took that to you.
You have to clear your glasses to see God in her.
I don't know about that, but Joe, I think you should give lectures about how to see God in your wife, and I will send my husband to you.
No, because that is, I asked the question why it is that way. Because I was having so much fun with Krishna. And then Shivji came and he said, no, this is your assignment. And what I was told was that I still have ego and anger. And she's testing me every step of the way. That do I get angry? And can I leave everything? And so it's very hard to do that.
You have just one obstacle. Just see God. उनकी आरती उतारना शुरू कर दो ना every day. शायद
It has to be internalized.
हो जाएगा ना. पहले शुरू से बॉडी से तो वो उसी में आपको इतना ईगो आ रहा है, तो फिर इंटरनलाइज कैसे होगा? पहले एक्सटर्नल तो करके दिखाइए. Right? What does everybody say?
Start with external.
Start with external.
There is something wrong with you.
Anyways, enjoy. 51 is a wonderful number.
Yes.
Here's to many, many more happy anniversaries.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, thanks so much.
Okay. Bye.
Take
Bye.
care.
Bye.
Good. We had a lot of fun.
Bye.
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 Thank you, Omaji. Thank you so much.
Thank you.